Hello, YouTube. It's me. Uh, what you say? I did not go to say my old name. All right. This is about my transition to a woman. So I was at not at McDonald's. I was at Piggy Wiggly. And the lady, she saw me in a wig. I showed her a picture when I was in a wig. And she said, "You wear wigs?" I said, "I didn't know." I said, "Yeah, I wear wigs and stuff." And then I told her I also wear dresses too. And she was shocked. "I didn't know you wore a dress." I said, "Yes, I do." Then she asked me, "Do you like boys or girls?" I said, "I like boys." And then she asked me, then I asked her, then I told her I'm transgender. And I'm working on a process of changing my gender to be a female. I ain't yet thought of my surgical or I ain't thought of my hormone. I mean estrogen. I mean I ain't taking no estrogen yet. But I did take estrogen in the past so. No, I did take it in the past, but I ain't took it now. So, and my surgical is the vagina passing. To make a vagina out of my penis. And make a vagina out of my penis. And my testes. And my scrotum. And they really call it the vagina passing. And I would intend to get that one day. Alright. But they get back to the story. So, I didn't know you were trans. I said, "You didn't know I was trans?" I said, "Yes, I am transgender." And I always been transgender. And I always hide it, you know. But I'm tired of hiding it. I'm tired of being in the closet, you know. And now this is my coming out process. And this is the wig I'm gonna show you. This wig I got on. This is my blonde wig, and I got my other wig. This my long wig I show you in my second video, and she said, "I didn't know that you were transgender." I said, "Yes, ma'am." And do you a boy identify as a girl? I said, "Yes, ma'am." And I always been this way. I always felt this way. So I said, "I'm not hiding it no more." My sister don't want me to come out. Why you coming out in the public? Well, why you coming out this way? I said, "MMA, I'm transgender. What you expect? What you expect me to do? People already know I wear a dress. People already know I put on panties and bras and skirts and high heels and all the other stuff. And then other than that, you know." And I said, "No, it's not my first time being transgender. My second time, I was transgender, and I was gonna start this process last time. Then I detransitioned, and I listened to what a lot of people told me. And if I had only glad I made, I should have did it sooner. But right now, I'm taking my process. I just upload my transition video on my new site, John to Emily Transition Blog or B Blog, and I don't know if it's blog or B Blog. You can click on it and you say John to Emily. Look at John to Emily blog. It did John to Emily blog, and you'll find my transition video. You'll find video me in my red dress and my wig. You'll find video of my red dress and my long behind wig, and I had makeup at the time. So do I partly transition into a woman. I not yet made the final full transition. I will do that soon. And get back to the video. And I didn't know you were trans. I didn't know that you was trans. Yes, I am transgender. I've been know that deep down inside, and it started out when I was a child. I would dress her as a girl. Back in the day, my mom caught me in the trash and said, "Take the trash out." And that thought mine trying to be a woman. I didn't know at the time, and what transgender was, but it thought me down to this path, and throwing me down to this path, and path I'm taking right now. And yeah, then I was still doing it in my childhood, and then when I got older, I kind of stopped doing it. I kind of listened to my mama at the time. That was a mistake, and I realized I made a mistake with listening to my mama at the time. My mama saw me in the trash. She said, "Take that trash out. I don't want you wearing the trash." Like, okay, you wearing the trash, like, and other than that, I was, and then my true story, and well, I don't know how to talk about gay or transgender issue because it might rub some people out. So this is my story, and yes, I am transgender. So I said I'm not gonna hide no more, and this is who I am, where I am. And then when I got into high school, and I really hated my body parts, and I ain't never tell nobody this. And this truth, I hated my penis. I always hated, and I never liked it. I always wanted to have a woman body part. So I ain't know at the time it was gender dysphoria at the time, and I didn't put two and two together. It ain't much too much information in a small town for transgender people. I found out when I was older what transgender is, and I found out yes I could be transgender, but I didn't know at the time. Okay, then in my high school years, and I was scared to go into the bathrooms and the showers and stuff, and I was scared of my body part. Like, yes, I was too scared. Like, yes, and then I do. One time I told a nurse. I never told this, and I thought the nurse might get rid of my body part, but she never did. She never get rid of my penis or testes. She never get rid and make mine organ as a girl, as female, and that was a ruse that, but it didn't work out, and then she didn't operate on me, and then later on in my basketball years, when I played sports at Telfair County High, I was never on a team, but I was part of the, like you go gym class and you take gym, like you play basketball or tennis, and most time we played basketball on team, daytime team. And I never played for the Telfair County High School team, but I played as a part, at the, sport education, yes. Then I played tennis. Then then I was 21, as a high school, as I graduate. Then I know I caught that thought of my crouch dressing. Then I started finding panties, dress, skirts, high heels, and so on, so on, and so on. So, And I've been cross-dressing off and on for the last 15 years, and nobody don't know my secret. So now I'm coming out with it, and I'm tired hiding. I'm tired hiding my true self, and I decided I'm gonna come out and be true to you. So you my friend, you my listener, you my audience. And I'm not gonna make the video. I might do 2 or 3 more minutes of this, and I want, but I wish I did it sooner. I'm not scared to have a have the vagina pass. I'm not scared to have a vagina, you know. 'Cause I feel like I'm a woman, so I'm supposed to have one. So I'm not scared of it. Some people don't like it. They don't want to hear, oh, you transgender. Though she didn't know I was trans, so, and a lot of people don't know I'm trans, but now you know, so that ain't no you hiding it now. And she said, do you like boys? I said, yes, honey. And do you like, at the time, I did like girls. Back in my high school, back in my, where I was a child, to my high school years, and to about where I took my 25, 25, I like woman. I like woman. And I was a straight guy. Then my sexual orientation changed. Then I started liking guys. But I was not always was gay at the time. Yes, I was gay. And there are a lot of transgender people thought I as gay. Then what they were, and then they realized that they ain't gay and then they transgender. So it is a process. So the lady didn't know. So and now she says she probably leaving Piggy Wiggly. So but now she know. Before she leave, I show her my wig. So and I show her my one day show her my dress. Me being in the dress. So and that my video. And I'm not gonna make this video longer than it always is. So now you know. So alright, bye.